This is Scott DeCamp with MLive Muskegon Chronicle. We're here at the 2018 High School Football Media Days in the Muskegon office. I'm here with Muskegon coach Shane Fairfield, and this is our 2-minute drill. Thanks for coming in today, Shane.
Okay.
You know, you're coming off this historic season where you scored a boatload of points and didn't give up very many. You know, won the state championship undefeated. How do you, I guess, exceed that this year? How do you one-up that?
Well, I mean, want us to go back to back. You know, it's hard, they say, to go win. Once you've won one, it's hard to win the second one. So I think that's a motivation in itself, to keep the pressure on yourself, keep the challenges, you know, challenge the young men that you work with, and you know, stay humble, of course, and kind of remember what got you there, and then hopefully stay a little healthy and lucky, and then we'll see what happens in, you know, November.
Now you're looking at that schedule right out of the gate. You got Warren De La Salle coming in here. They're the defending Division II state champ. You've got Detroit King coming in. Then you go to East Grand Rapids. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, but what does that do for you guys?
Well, it's playoff football right away. You get, we kind of like that, having that playoff environment right away. See how your kids handle big crowd and expectation and the pressures. You get answered right away. You find out you might look really good coming into the season, and then have a few false sense of securities of how good you really are. So this way you play really tough competition, and you play the best teams that you can, and then you have time to lick your wounds if, you know, if that's the case, you know, and grow and answer the questions, and then you got, you know, 6 weeks of the rest of the season to try to figure it out, and then we have a couple tough ones right at the end there too. So we'll be challenged again, then hopefully ride that through the playoffs. So it's kind of been the method to the madness of everybody saying, why do you play such a tough schedule? Muskegon
football will reach its goals in 2018 if this happens.
We score more points than everybody. So, but earlier, like I said, we got to stay humble. You got to stay, you know, and be lucky and healthy. But I think what has to happen for us is we have to grow as a team. We have to weather the storm. We have to make sure that if things don't go our way right away early, that we understand it's a process, and it's a marathon, not a sprint. And you know, hang out of the football and teach those little things. You know, back to our motto from last year was the LTM, little things matter, and now we're training like David, you know, the David and Goliath story. So we're TLD, and hopefully that'll be the difference.
This was more like the 2.5-minute drill, but that's okay because it's a lot of good stuff. But
2 timeouts.
No, that's okay. Good stuff. Thanks a lot, Shane.